Hey guys, welcome to the official channel for Imported Beauty. For those who don't know me, my name is Jessica. Everybody calls me Kika. Don't ask where that even comes from. So I'm finally getting started on my channel. All things hair, makeup, beauty, and my life as a new mommy to baby girl Zion. Today we're gonna do a video just beginner friendly for those who are just getting started on makeup and you're trying to find out how to blend, how to contour, how to make everything even, what brushes to use, all of that you're gonna find here on this channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, everything, all of that. So to get started, I already moisturized my face and now we're gonna get ready and we're gonna start having some fun. So for my primer, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Just gonna put it all over my face. So I like to get started on my brows first, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild pencil in dark brown, and I'm also going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Don't mind these brows, by the way, because they're a mess, but about to bring these things back to life. Okay. I know you guys see like a little space right here, but don't even worry about it because I'm gonna be back to it. So to clean up my brows, I'll be using the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. And this is in the color Deep Warm. And we're just gonna clean up all under the brow, and I'll be using a different color concealer to clean up the top of my brow. For this concealer, since it's like a little bit more on the liquid side, I'm going to let it sit for a little bit just so that it can like really settle into my skin, and then after that I'll blend it out. So while that's sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the top of my brows. I just realized that I was actually holding the brush in the most awkward position ever. Like, who does that? So yeah, back to these brows. Sometimes I'll use eyeshadow or my contour kit just to shade in that beginning part, because what I really hate, which is like a pet peeve, when it's like just blocked off right here. It's literally just a block. Blend it in so that it looks like it's going from light to darker. So like I said, I like to use either my contour palette or an eyeshadow to fill in that beginning of the brow. So now I'm going to use a flat brush just to pat my, to blend my concealer out. So you want to just pat it. So if you can see by now, the concealer, since I let it sit, it's like already settled into my skin. So it's a lot easier to blend it. Like, who told this pimple that it could pop up? And there you have it. Okay, next I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in orange. And I'm going to use this to correct all of my dark circles or dark spots that I may have in my face. And I'm just gonna use a flat brush to blend all of that out. I have to like really pat it in on this eye because I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like a huge sty right here on my eye. Like, how disrespectful is that? So now that all of that is evenly blended into my skin, you want to go in with your foundation and just blend that all around. Just make sure that your color corrector is evenly blended onto your skin so that there's no clumps or anything when you're putting your foundation. So today for my foundation, I'll be using the Ordinary colors. This is also sort of like a new product I've been using. And I really like it so far. It's called The Ordinary, and I'll be using it in the color 3.2N Deep Neutral. I like to use beauty blenders and sometimes brushes for my foundation. Today I'm going to be using a foundation brush. And you want to make sure that you're getting all under your chin area right here. Make sure you blend all of that in so that there's no like harsh line. By the way, the brushes that I'm using today are from BH Cosmetics. So now I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna pat all around my face to make sure that the foundation is evenly blended into my skin. Now I'm going to take the same concealer that I use for my brows and I'm going to apply it directly under my eyes, on my nose, my chin, and my forehead for all of my highlighted areas. Now, when you're applying the concealer, you want to do it in the same direction that you're going to be blending it out so that everything can come out flat and even. So I'm going to be blending it out this way. So this is the direction that you want to apply it. For my contour, I'll be using the contour kit by Ruby Kiss. It's a little messy, just don't put it in. Just know that if you are a makeup artist, everything is going to be messy, okay? So yeah, I'll be using this for my contour. It's a cream contour kit. So first I'm gonna go in with the cream, and then after that I'll be setting it with a powder contour. So now as my contour is sitting, I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend out my highlighted areas. Next, I'm going to take this contour brush and I'm going to blend out my contour. Now for this, you want to go in an up motion because you don't want to do this. It'll just make it look way too harsh and it's not going to look like fully blended. So since you already blended your highlighted area with your concealer, you want to take your contour brush and go up. Before I apply my setting powder, I like to take my beauty blender and go back over those spots just to make sure that everything's evened out so that there's no clumps when I apply my setting powder. This pimple is like really pissing me off. Now, your contour doesn't have to look so dark and like harsh, because with the cream contour is just getting you started, and then you're going to be going back in with a powder contour, so you can deepen or, you know, whatever you want with the powder contour. So I'm going to be going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to apply that in all of my highlighted areas. To apply your setting powder, you can use your damp beauty blender as well. Now, you don't want to apply too much, so when you pat it in, try to dust it off a little bit so that you can get a nice thin, even line. Now that my setting powder is on, you want to let that sit for a little bit while I'm going to take my Ruby Kiss palette in the powder contour and go over the contour with the powder. I also put a little bit of bronzer on the brush because I like the way it comes out when it's like real deep looking. Next, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to use the same contour kit and go in to contour my nose. Next, I'm going to use this brush and the same contour kit to wipe away all of the excess setting powder. And blend, listen, okay? Blend until you can't blend no more, sis. Ladies, we're not out here trying to look like we got strong behind cheekbones, okay? So a trick is when you're putting the setting powder, you don't want to let it sit for too long. Like when people are always saying, oh, you baking, you bake. Listen, sis, you don't want to bake for too long, because when you bake for too long, it's going to leave like a harsh line, and it's already so hard to blend your setting powder that it'll literally take so much to blend that out. Next, you can go in and, you know, put whatever touches you want to add to your eyes. Today, I'm just gonna do a little liner. First, I'm gonna use the Warrior palette by Juvia's, and I'm just gonna go in with Cano right here, just to put right on top of my lid, because I'm not gonna do anything crazy today, just some liner. I know a lot of you guys asked me to do this video because I don't know what I was thinking. It's like I was out here putting out videos and I'm doing these extravagant eyeshadow looks, and I keep forgetting that, you know, there's people who don't know how to do makeup at all, who literally don't know how to pick up the brush. So don't feel bad if you're that person, because I used to be that person. You know, there's still things that I need to learn myself. So I do want to apologize for doing like these crazy looks and you guys are like, wait, I don't even know what I'm doing here. After you blend that out on your eyelid, I'm gonna go right in with my eyeliner. And today I'm gonna use Juvia's black eyeliner. Before I use Juvia's, I'm just gonna go in with a liquid eyeliner first to make my wing. So now I'm going to take my blush palette and blush brush and apply that. Next, I'm going to highlight, mascara, and all of my finishing touches. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. And I will be back with more videos for you guys. Thank you, guys.